Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the Seattle Supersonics. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. We've got Dwight Howard. Luka Doncic is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Irving in at the small forward position. Bryant with the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Kuzi. There's James on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Great D that time from Irving. Pass to Towns. Doncic outside. No good on the 3. Bryant against Jordan. Shoots over Bryant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw's good. Jordan. Both shots good from the strike.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Towns outside. Pass to Howard. And here's Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. First shot won't go. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Supersonics. Here's Kuzi. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Robinson. Howard grabs the miss. Bryant outside. Wing shot on the way. And that one's good. Bryant's got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Robinson. That one no good. Howard with some nice D. Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game. Doncic hits them both. Seattle on offense. Trailing by 2. And Seattle calls time here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Supersonics head coach had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Jokic. Clock at 6. Rebounded by the Nets.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Doncic. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Jordan. Ooh, Howard with a block. Bryant left side. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Bryant's got 7.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Jordan. And again, it's Seattle missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Seattle. 4-point game. James can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Doncic. Pulls up. And it's Jordan with the rebound. .149 left in the first quarter here. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Nets leading by 4. Here's Bryant. Pass to Irving. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Timeout called, the Supersonics. Harden, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Here's Jordan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Doncic passes to Bryant. Knocks down the long J. 10 points for him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
It's James on the wing. Pass to Weber. Now here's Jokic. Fires the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Howard's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bryant. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Kuzi. Pass to James. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bryant, no good. James, outside. Kuzi, pass to Weber. Shoots over Bryant. And the jumper from down low is true.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Harden fires away from outside. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Brooklyn out in front. They lead by 7. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Kyrie Irving out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Brooklyn, they've got Luka Doncic, and it's Mourning in at the 5. Here's DeBusschere. Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And for Seattle, Damian Lillard out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Robinson in at the center spot. Here's Guerin. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Nets lead by 7.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And for Brooklyn, they've got Luka Doncic. And it's Worthy in at the 4. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Tatum finds Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Irving's got his second basket on the night.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Here's DeBusschere. No points yet. Here's Robinson, and he gets that one. Here's Doncic. It's a three-point game. To the left side wing. Here's Mourning. Robinson defending. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And here's Doncic outside. Seattle pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. DeBusschere passes to Irving. Misses the baby hook.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Friday, they're off to Boston to face off with the Celtics. Then on Sunday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trail Blazers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
The first one falls.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Seattle trails by 5. Tatum looking it over. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Lillard against Doncic. Lillard passes to DeBusschere. Here's Irving. Shoots it from the high post. And that one drops. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Pass to Mourning. And here is Irving. Doncic outside. Doncic, count it.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Timeout called. The Supersonics.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jokic with it. Still no points. Here's James. Misses off the right iron. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The shot by Towns, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Kuzi to the left wing. Here's Weber, and there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Nets making a change here. There's 1:59 left in the first half. Shot clock at 2. Yep, that one goes. Jordan's got 6.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Towns outside. Pass to Bryant. Over Jordan. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Towns.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
There's a minute 26 left in the second. Jokic the screen. Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball. Brooklyn with the ball. 6-point lead. Bryant outside. The three is up. The shot, no good.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Jokic passes to Weber. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Well, Nikola Jokic is probably the best passing center I have ever seen.
Pass to Irving. And here's Bryant outside. Weber pulls it in. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Irving with it. Picked up by James. The 17-footer. Up top, Bryant. Takes a three. Weber pulls it in.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Jokic. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Bryant outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
James against Irving. Pass to Kuzi. For 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Brooklyn out in front, up by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome.
Taking a look now here at the Supersonics. They started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
They have outworked and outperformed.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Brooklyn leading by 7. Nikola Jokic is out there with LeBron James. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Howard with a screen on Jordan. And here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. And for Brooklyn, they've got Kobe Bryant. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Dwight Howard. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Irving in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Doncic, following the bucket by Seattle. Bryant, no good. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Jordan. James inside, covered by Bryant. Oh, it's blocked by Towns!
Good instincts from Towns defensively to find the block. And his reach also helps him out there.
So the Nets making a switch here. Here's Jokic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 5 to shoot. The 3, James. James can't get that one to fall. Nets leading by 5. Let's go with a 3. And Bryant good for 3. Bryant's got 20.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
From deep, Jokic. Brooklyn with the board.
And with that miss, They're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And he lobs it up, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Robinson. Over Howard. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Lillard. Robinson's gone 2 of 4 shooting. Doncic passes to Towns. Back to Doncic. The 3-ball. And the Nets another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Bryant against James. On the wing, Irving. Shakes him. Good as the jump shot falls. Irving's got 9.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Harden, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Towns passes to Howard. Harden from outside. Hits the 3-pointer. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. And it's Seattle with the ball. The Nets making their last shot. Lillard passes to Irving. Ooh, Howard with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. Just 4 to shoot. Irving for 3. Not going to go that time.
And lockdown defense against one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Bryant, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Takes the 3. And it's Irving missing.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
The 3. Buries it from 3. Bryant's got 25 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Seattle trails by 14. Outside Irving. Pass to Lillard. Shot on the wing. Good. Lillard's got his second bucket on the night.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Here's Worthy. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Irving has got the ball here for Seattle. Out left to the wing. From the baseline. Rebounded by Mourning.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And here's Bryant outside. Seattle pulls it in. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. And the shot by DeBusschere, no good. Nets leading by 15. Fires top of the key. Seattle pulls it in. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
There's Tatum with the 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
Well, look at how his team works to get Tatum set up for success, feeding him when he's ready to fire.
Here's Mourning, still without a bucket. Harden from outside. The rebound by DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out to Lillard. Pass to Robinson. Brooklyn with the board. Mourning's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Richmond. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets going into the break up 12. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Jason Tatum, Kyrie Irving out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Weber in at the 5, roaming the paint. Six on the shot clock. Irving against Bryant. Excellent D there from Bryant. Brooklyn leading by 12. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Robinson, he's checked in for Seattle. Now here's Irving. Shoots. And again, it's Seattle missing. Irving's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Seattle trails by 16. Irving looking around. Out to the wing. The shot from 20 feet out. And it's Irving with a rebound. Lillard's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He misses the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Outside Irving. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Bryant outside. Banked it in off the glass. Bryant's got 29.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Irving, the pass to Lillard. The three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 16. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Robinson. Seattle on offense. Tatum finds Robinson. Back to Tatum. Lillard left side. 5 on the clock. Good D by Doncic.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Supersonics. They trail by 18. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Six to shoot. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Doncic outside. The ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Brooklyn.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Pass to Jordan. And here's Jokic, covered by Bryant from 8 feet away. And again, it's Seattle missing. Nets leading by 18. Towns outside. Back to Doncic. For three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Kuzi. Out to the right wing. Here's Jordan. And again, it's Seattle missing. Jordan's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Towns outside. They set the screen. Pass to Bryant. Fires the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, look, Towns is not just a scorer. He's a willing and capable playmaker as well.
Jokic passes to Kuzi. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Jordan tried to bank it in, but it misses. Nets leading by 21. Towns outside. Now Howard. Kicks it to Doncic. He can't get it to go. And it's Seattle with the ball. Pass to Jordan. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They need this. And slam dunk by Jordan. Now here's Doncic. Towns outside. Pass to Bryant. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. And here's James. Here's Kuzi from deep three-point land. So we see the Nets taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the Seattle Supersonics and the Toronto Raptors. So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Robinson is out there with Jokic. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Kuzi in at the point. Jordan can't get it to go. George dishes to Pippen. Pass to Stockton. No good with the triple. Jordan outside. Here's Kuzi. There's a screen by Robinson. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Giannis passes to George. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here are the Sonics. Pass to Jokic. Here's Kuzi. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's Pippen on the wing. Fires it up. Here's Thurman. It's hauled in by the Sonics.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
LeBron, good.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. The floater, Robinson with the block.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
No good from Jordan. And the Raptors off to a slow start. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And again, Toronto no up.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Fires for 3. Kuzi can't hit. Looking at Seattle, they want to turn it around after the loss to Brooklyn. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Stockton. Here's James. The Sonics again can't hit.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
LeBron James on the wing. Kuzi passes to Jokic. James outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. LeBron's got 5.
They try to be up on LeBron James, and when he gets a little bit of room to shoot off the screen, just like that, great rhythm, that's good.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Kuzi can't hit. Raptors trail by 6. Back to Thompson from outside the arc. And again, no good by Toronto.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Weber throws it down.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Raptors with possession. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's Kidd from the arc. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Outside Jordan. Here's Jokic. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Kidd passes to Martin. Out to Thompson. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. .102 left to play in the first quarter. Thompson against Jordan. Out to the right wing. Here's Weber. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Weber's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Holmgren kicks to Kidd. Martin with the screen for Kidd. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kuzic. Jordan inside. He's covered by Kidd. Jordan can't get it to go. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a miss there on the triple. Weber dishes to Jordan. Over Kidd. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. The Sonics on top, leading by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Supersonics?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
They've got Paul George. Chris Bosh is out there with Pippen. Then it's Stockton. And it's Thurman in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Lillard outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Stockton looking around. The tray. They get it back. Outside for Pippen. Bosh. And another shot. Here's Thurman. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. DeBusschere passes to Irving. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Stockton. Still scoreless. Deep 2 from Pippen. Good. It's Bosh picking up the assist.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosh, finding the open man for the easy one.
Lillard, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lillard. And stolen by Stockton. On pass to Bosh. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. A pass to DeBusschere. With the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. DeBusschere's got his first points in this one.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Toronto calls timeout. Jason Kidd's checked in for Toronto. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in.
Get on, Jason.
Outside Bosch. Pass to George. Just 4 to shoot. Over Irving. And again, Toronto no up. Seattle leading by 3. Here's Tatum. Rebound by Pippen. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Bosch finds George over Irving. And there's Paul George on the assist by Bosch. Bosch has got his 3rd assist on the night. And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the Raptors making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Jordan the pass to Kuzi. Jordan against Pippen. Fires from the corner. A nice shot by Jordan.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
Now Kidd. He's got 6. Deep 2 from Pippen. Offline from the top of the key. Seattle leading by 3. For 3. DeBusschere can't get the basket.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Stockton's checked in for Jason Kidd. And then for Seattle. Weber, he's checked in for Robinson. Jokic comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's LeBron in for DeBusschere. George against James. Giannis with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
James looking it over. James connects from deep.
Oh, and the 3 ball's still there for James. Not only is it there, it's getting more and more effective.
Outside Bosch. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. And the Raptors miss again.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Kuzi. That's 3-pointers off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Giannis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to LeBron. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. And the Sonics lead by 3.
And one of the greatest scorers in the history of the game. Did you expect LeBron to miss?
And the Raptors call time here. And Murphy has it in the corner. It's rebounded by Jordan. Sonics leading by 3. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's Jokic missing. 41 seconds left here in the second. Now here is Murphy. Defense right on him. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Good defense by Jokic. Antetokounmpo's gone 1 of 4 from the field. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Weber hits them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Thompson outside. The three ball. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Fires away from outside. What a shot!
Oh, yes.
Amazing!
That one counts.
Unreal.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Sonics lead by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting. And now let's take. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. They've got LeBron James. Jokic is out there with Robinson. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Kuzi in at the point guard. Inside, here's Robinson. Can't get it to fall. Toronto trailing. There's the lob and the setup and the slam by Giannis.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Here's Kuzi. 6 points for him. Robinson with it. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And they double up Giannis. Pippen kicks to Stockton. Shot clock at 6. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Pippen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Kicks it out to Lillard. And there's the drive. That one goes in. Lillard's got it all tied up now for the Sonics.
Well, when Dame's on the move, you know something good's going to happen.
Stockton passes to Giannis. Off target with his 3. Antetokounmpo's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Here's Jokic, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's the defense knowing Jokic is the former MVP, not giving him an inch, but that results in a foul.
And he sinks the second.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to George. Antetokounmpo kicks to George. Over Jordan. The shot by George, no good. The Sonics leading. James outside. Here's Kuzi. Back to James. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Inside is Jokic territory.
Yeah, I know Jokic doesn't have the quickest feet or the most hops, but just outstanding at reading where a missed shot might land.
Giannis drives in. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Seattle. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Tatum with a screen on Stockton. Lillard from outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Thurman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Stockton. No scoring in this one. Pass to Thurman. 5 to shoot. Drops in the layup for 2.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score?
Outside Irving. To the inside. George against DeBusschere. Outside for Pippen. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pippen's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Irving dishes to Lillard. Back to Irving. Stockton against DeBusschere. It's thrown about to Kumbo. Pass to George. George double teamed. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Yeah, just stepped out of bounds as he tried to slither around the defender there. Good job by the D to cut him off.
Some changes for Toronto. Wash comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Jason Kidd has subbed in for John Stockton. And the Supersonics also making a change. Weber's checked in. Seattle calls timeout. Raptors on defense. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Toronto with the ball. Thompson from long range. The shot, no good. Tatum finds Lillard. Good defense by Kidd.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Here's Sharman. Right side Kidd for the lead. Weber pulls it in. Irving with it, and Bosch picks him up defensively. Lillard outside. Tatum setting the pick for Lillard. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
The shot's good.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Pass to Irving. Thompson against DeBusschere. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A fadeaway. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Thompson outside. Now here's Bosch. Shoots over Weber. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Weber.
Excellent use of the pump fake by Bosch there to draw the foul. That's a classic NBA move.
That one is no good. Sonics trail by 3.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And here is Irving. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Sonics. And we wrap up the third, and looking to be an exciting 4th quarter. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Get out there with Thompson. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then there's Pippen. And it's Martin in at the four-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Seattle. They trail by 3. Tatum with a screen on Thompson. Tipped away. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And now a 5-point Raptor lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Robinson's checked in for Seattle. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. And listen to what George Karl told his team during that huddle. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David. 2 on the clock. Here's Lillard. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Kidd passes to Bosh. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bosh. And Stockton subbed in for Kidd. LeBron James on the wing. Great open look there.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Pippen. Pass to George. Misses the 3. Sonics trail by 3. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on George.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Now Stockton. Outside Pippen. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Down low. To take the lead. The rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to George. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Jordan looking it over. Over George. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
George, no good. George has gone 1 of 4 from distance. Here's Kuzi. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And that one, good.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball
in that area because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Timeout, Sonics.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
So it's the Supersonics now. Kuzi passes to James. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Jordan with the steal. And here's the fast break to take the lead. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pippen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Pippen. Giannis outside. Three-pointer from Stockton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you can see the trust this team has in Stockton, especially when you need a big basket.
1:15 left to play here in the fourth. Paul George grabs the miss. Raptors leading by 3. This one for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, your best players want to take on the burden come clutch time, and Paul George carrying the weight right now.
Jordan against George. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jokic with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
And Jokic drops them both. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's Toronto winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they... Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Miami Heat. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Jordan in at the 5, down low. Here's McGrady. That three's off the mark. Pass to Moncrief. Outside Payton. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown.
Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
McGrady, the pass to Reed. There's the steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Cowens. And it's Jordan with the rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's McGrady. Rebound, Miami.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Cowens passes to Leonard. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Allie?
I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Cowens. Leonard looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Fires in the triple.
I love when Kawhi Leonard evens things up. You make a 3, I'm coming right back at you.
Here's Nash. Pass to McGrady. Jordan, the screen. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Here's McGrady. It's intercepted. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Nash. Cowens grabs the board.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Here's Payton. No good, off the front rim. Warriors trail by 3. On the wing, Durant. Leonard defending. Pass to Nash. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Jordan with a screen on Leonard. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
So both teams making some changes here.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside Hardaway. Davis a screen from outside the arc. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. McGrady, good.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Miami trailing. Leonard outside. Back to Hardaway. Again, the Heat misses.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Nash passes to McGrady. And the 3 off target.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Nash passes to McGrady. And here's Hayes. Hayes with a screen on Leonard. Durant for 3. Cowens grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Leonard outside. Back to Davis. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's McGrady. Gets the 3 to fall.
Timeout.
McGrady's got 6.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Here's Harrison. He's scoreless. Hardaway finds Davis. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Outside Hardaway. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. Miami, no good that time either. The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dumars. Gasol, the screen. Count that one.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And it's Miami's ball. Here's Harrison. To the inside, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Davis. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, leading by 5. And back at... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got DeAndre Jordan. Kevin Durant is out there with Hayes. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dumars in at the shooting guard position. Unseld. Pass to Jones. And he buries his first look.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Pass to Hayes. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Outside Jones. Payton with it. From deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Warriors lead by 5. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Durant. Off target with the 3. Durant's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Marley passes to Payton. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got his first bucket in this one.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Dumars. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Dumars has got 5.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Payton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the night. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. 4-point game. An open look for Durant. The putback. It's good on the putback.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Jones feels it out. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Clock at 6. Here's Marley. And again, no good by Miami. The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Dumars. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Outside Payton. And that one is hammered home.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Golden State calls timeout. Pass to Gasol. Now here's Booker. Here's Nash. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Nash has got 5 now.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Hardaway from outside. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to Nash. Gasol, a screen on Hardaway. Nash tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Heat trail by 6. Outside Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Reed's checked in for the Warriors. Jones hits them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
The Warriors lead by 4. Here's Nash. He's got 5. Pass to McGrady. There's the triple. No good on the shot.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Marley. Booker defending. Hardaway, the pass to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Now Jones. Here's the 3. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Pass to Nash. 1:21 left to play in the half. Gasol passes to Reed. Miami making a switch here. Now Gasol, checked by Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And the Warriors miss again.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Pass to Arizon. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Arizon's gotten his first points of the night.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
46 seconds left in the first half. Here's McGrady. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him. 2 for 1 opportunity if they can time it right.
A great way to end the quarter.
Hardaway, the pass to Marley. And there's the lob. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Arizon. Inside, here's Davis. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Well, looking at the Warriors, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Heat.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Warriors lead by 6. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Peyton in at the 1. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And here's Hayes. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 6. Durant. Leonard pulls down the board. Durant's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Outside Payton. Here's Cowens, guarded by Durant. Here's Moncrief. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Fires for 3. Drains the triple. Moncrief's got 6.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The Warriors leading. Here's Nash. He's got 5. Here's Dumars. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 11.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Back to Leonard. Davis, a screen. Launches it. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Nash. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Jordan, the screen. No good from outside.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
So it's the Warriors now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Nash passes to Durant. The 3. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
This is one of the best to ever do it. Simply stated, Durant is lethal from behind the arc, and the efficiency is incredible.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Heat trail by 9. Outside Payton. Pass to Cowens. Here's Moncrief. Davis, a screen. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Payton against Durant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Durant's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Here's Davis, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
He hits the second from the line. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Hayes. To the wing on the left. Jordan, the screen. Here's Dumars. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Dumars has got 5 points in the quarter. Now here's Leonard. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Gasol's checked in for the Warriors. Booker comes in for Durant. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Marley. No good. And Booker has got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Dumars. Harrison pulls it in. Heat trail by 10. Unseld. Pass to Marley. Here's Unseld. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Outside Booker. Cuts off the pass. Here's Marley. No made baskets yet. 1:41 left to play in the third. Daniels misses. The Warriors lead by 8. Pass to Booker. Down low. Here's Gasol. That one's good for 2. Gasol's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, that's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Heald's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Harrison. Pass to Hardaway. To the middle. Daniels. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hayes. Gasol, the screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Heat trail by 10. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Harrison. Kicks it out to Hardaway. They set the pick. Goes back up. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Unseld. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Hield passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hield. Gasol with it. And it's good. 2 points. Gasol's gotten his second bucket on the night. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Warriors, Kevin Durant is out there with Hayes. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Gasol in at the 5 spot. Now Hardaway. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. The Warriors lead by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. SGA on the move. Pass to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hardaway. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Harrison. Here's Daniels. Here's Harrison, guarded by Hield. On the wing, Daniels. Over Gasol. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors call timeout. And the Warriors making a change here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Warriors coach was going over with his guys. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Miami on D. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Pass to Dumars. Five to shoot. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Harrison. They get it back. Cowens passes to Marley. Davis a screen for three. Hardaway on target from range.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Nash. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. From behind the arc. Cowens grabs the board. Cowens has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
Left side Durant. Shot is up. Rebound Anthony Davis. And Davis has got the ball here for Miami. They trail by 6. Harrison, pass to Hardaway. Here's Harrison, guarded by Durant. Here's Harrison. Oh, denied by Durant.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Here's Dumars. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Heat trail by 7. Leonard outside. Pass to Payton. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Now here's Durant. Fires it. And they get it back. Jordan with a screen on Payton. Here's Durant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And here's Miami. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Pass to Leonard. And here's Davis. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here. .151 left in the fourth quarter.
Just 5 to shoot. Leonard for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now Durant. Jordan with a screen on Leonard. Up top Durant. Leonard defending. Jordan the screen. Nash misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Payton. And the layup is good.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Nash passes to McGrady. Misses the 3. And Miami has possession. 7-point differential. Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
And he commits the intentional foul. Here's McGrady. To the paint. Reed with it. Pass to Nash. Back to Reed. Here's Nash. 5 on the clock. Davis on the double team. Jordan, a good look. Misses the jumper from the wing. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're down by 6. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
20 seconds left in the game. High post Davis. Pass to Payton. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so the Warriors take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work.
Halloween night. Craig, and this game should be a treat.
Yeah, fun holiday makes for a fun atmosphere. Expect this crowd to be engaged.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Duncan is out there with Havlicek. Then there's Robertson. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Gilmore in at the center. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Wilkins. On the wing, Duncan, guarded by Malone. Clock at 4. Good work defensively by Malone. To the paint, here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now here's Duncan. His last outing, 16 points for him. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Robertson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. It's good, he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for New York. Duncan against Malone. Over Duncan. Malone misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Robertson passes to Gilmore. Baylor against Wilkins. Havlicek right side. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
From deep, Robertson. It's hauled in by Malone.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Pass to Baylor. On the wing, Malone. Johnson right side. Shot from 16. Duncan grabs the rebound. Boston trailing. Wilkins kicks to Duncan. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Butler. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for New York. Barry's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Lance Thompson in for Baylor. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Boston. Drexler comes in for Dominique Wilkins. Knicks on defense. Celtics passing it around. Here's Robertson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
First free throw is good. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
He's off on the second. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Garnett, dunking high post. No good on that one. Good D by Olajuwon. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Barry. Drills the three-pointer.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
Here's Drexler. Pass to Robertson. Fires the three. Drills it from outside. Robertson's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Havlicek. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Johnson. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Patrick Ewing's checked in for New York. .130 left to play in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Olajuwon. Thompson outside. And the Knicks miss again.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Havlicek. Robertson outside. Clock at 6. Duncan with a screen on Johnson. Robertson's shot is good.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Johnson, the pass to Thompson. Outside, Olajuwon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
And the first one drops. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Havlicek. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Barry. Now Johnson. Thompson sets the pick for Johnson. Olajuwon on the wing. Goes up the baseline. It's a tie game in New York. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Butler. Ewing is out there at Malone. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Baylor in at the shooting guard position. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Boston. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
Here's Gilmore. Still yet to score from past the arc. Knicks with the rebound. Malone's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler on the wing. Back to Paul. Pass to Baylor. New York moving the ball around. Malone outside. Lays it up off the glass. Malone's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Knicks. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Al Paul, after Westbrook's missed 3, it's blocked. Pass to Garnett. And Ewing sends it back. Baylor passes to Malone.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break.
The first one falls. Dominique Wilkins. He's checked in for Drexler. And both free throws good for Malone.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Wilkins against Baylor. Outside Westbrook. And taken away by Paul. Butler feeling out of it. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the right side. Westbrook dishes to Wilkins. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside, Malone. Butler, a screen on Garnett. Now, here's Malone. Gilmore grabs the miss. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. And the 3 ball is good. Wilkins has got 5.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook sharing the ball with open teammates, making the right play.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Knicks, Olajuwon's checked in for Ewing. Barry comes in for Butler. And it's Johnson in for Paul. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the Celtics. Robertson comes in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Baylor. Baylor, a screen on Hamilton. Barry. And the three off target. The Celtics with the lead. The shot by Wilkins. And that's collected by Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Celtics. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Robertson outside. Pass to Hamilton. Shoots the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Johnson with it. Hasn't made one yet. Baylor, a screen on Robertson. Shot clock at 5. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the Celtics making a change here. Havlicek is checked in. Boston with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Robertson right side. Shoots from 14, and that one's good from Havlicek. Havlicek's got his second bucket.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
They are just killing him on the interior.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Havlicek kicks to Robertson. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now here's Baylor. Over Wilkins. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Gilmore. Duncan with it. Trying to find Havlicek. He's got it now. Here's Wilkins. 6 to shoot. Teardrop shot. Johnson with the block. Here's Barry. The shot. Oh, he nails it just in time.
1 eye on the rim, 1 on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need.
And now let's see. Thanks for spending half.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Oscar Robertson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Duncan out there with Garnett. Then there's Havlicek. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Westbrook in at the point.
Mr. Triple-Double himself doing what he does best. Westbrook's assists are expected.
Wilkins against Baylor. Back to Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Knicks making the shot. Duncan can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Westbrook passes to Havlicek. Garnett with a screen on Butler. Havlicek bangs home the trifecta. Havlicek's got 5 points now this quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
The Knicks making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Now a chance to break down how the starters and reserves have contributed in the scoring department tonight for the Knicks. The Knicks with the lead. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Outside Butler. Ball against Westbrook. Unloads from 13. New York, no good that time either. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. In fourth, the Celtics.
They ran a great system last year that put a priority on creating high-quality looks from deep, and it made them the best three-point shooting team in the league.
Malone's checked in for New York. Havlicek outside. Garnett finds Westbrook. For the tie. No good. Shot missing. Paul with the defensive effort. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside Butler. And the Knicks miss again. Boston trailing. Bounce pass from Westbrook. On the wing, Duncan. He's guarded by Ewing.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan just too much for the D to handle.
It's his first trip to the line. Barry's checked in for Butler. He hits the second from the line. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Ewing, a screen on Westbrook. Paul with the 3. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss. Celtics shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Duncan in the corner. Nice ball movement by Boston. Westbrook, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Baylor kicks to Paul. Here's Malone. Duncan with the block. Havlicek right side. And Baylor with the block. To the middle. The putback. And Boston with the rebound. Drexler left side. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's blocked. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Drexler. Back to Westbrook. For the lead, here's Gilmore. Out to Duncan. Clock is at 3. No good on the triple. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Barry the pass to Malone. Now here's Paul. Pass to Ewing. They need this one. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Thompson, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Celtics also changing it up. Hamilton comes in for Havlicek. And it's Robertson in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Drexler. Scoreless thus far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Monday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And for that matchup with the Wizards, that's number 9 on the season for them. They should start feeling good about themselves at that point.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Malone. Poked away. And now here comes Drexler leading the break. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Knicks.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Havlicek, he's checked in for Boston. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Ewing. From 10 feet out. That one a little long. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Robertson dishes to Drexler. Duncan with a screen on Paul. And here's Robertson outside. It's rebounded by New York. Malone's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Thompson. Paul looking over the floor. To the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Fires from way outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Boston on top. They lead by 1. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Moses Malone out there with Elijah. Then it's Baylor. Then there's Barry. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. Pass to Havlicek. Here's the floater. Kicks it out to Robertson. Lets it go from deep.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Barry the pass to Elijah. Can't connect from short range. The Celtics with the lead.
Come get it, come get it.
Robertson outside. Pass to Havlicek, and Garnett has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Boston. Elijah with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Knicks shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Pass to Barry. Baylor a screen on Robertson. Johnson goes in. Shot clock at 6. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Knicks lead by 1.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Havlicek with a screen on Johnson. The shot by Robertson, no good.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Gilmore. Kicks it out to Garnett from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Garnett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. The Knicks making a switch here. Ewing's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Duncan's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Elijah. Duncan with the block. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Outside Wilkins. Here's Havlicek. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Pass to Barry. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Robertson. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Looking to get it going, and that's 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Outside Baylor. Pass to Johnson. They need this. And another turnover here by New York. Butler, he's checked in for Barry. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Robertson kicks to Havlicek. Back to Robertson. Duncan with a screen on Johnson. And here's Robertson outside. Trains the three-pointer. Robertson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Malone's checked in for the Knicks. Johnson surveying the floor.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Let's a floater go. No good from Robertson. Knicks trail by 5. Johnson, good.
big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does magic.
The Celtics are gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Down low. Here's Duncan. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. And the Celtics lead by 5.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge even in the biggest of moments.
Here's Malone. Nails the baby hook.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Duncan. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Nice fit there to create the shot, but it's no good. Inside, here's Olajuwon. That one, no good. Nice D from Duncan. Celtics leading by 3. Garnett dishes to Robertson. On the wing, Duncan. Good D by Olajuwon.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Yeah, and such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Robertson. Busted. No good that time either. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
To the inside. Johnson. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Here's Duncan, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And here are the Knicks now. When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
New York with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
To the paint. Here's Duncan. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
So it's New York picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.